What's up? This is your boy Super and I'm playing RDR2. Red Dead Redemption 2, partner. And we made it up the mountain to a little stop here, a little shithole town, a little watering hole here. We got a Driscoll bitch. That's what we want to call her, but she's not really. She's Sadie. We killed the Driscolls killed her husband, so we took her in. We're outlaws, but yeah, we took in a homeless person. Don't ask me about it. My name is Arthur. I'm here with Javier and Jose and Jesus and Dutch and the backstabber. What you looking at, Javier? Morning. Mosey on into. Oh, there we go. Fucking. I didn't know how to progress. Progress.
Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You
Balls to the wind.
Revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this.
That sounds like a good thing to say from an outlaw leader. I mean, you know what? I'm being sarcastic, but I'm also being genuine because it sounds like a good thing to say from anybody. We don't have a luxury of revenge.
Right time to hit a train.
Now
You're an outlaw, man.
Living on deer piss and rabbit shit.
All you have is time. Especially in the colonial days, in the middle of this travesty of state of things, you have nothing but time to kill, steal, rob, loot. That's all you have time to do. So revenge is nothing. You can go commit revenge.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
You're gonna tell me we don't revenge is a luxury we don't have when we're outlaws in the wild, wild west? Is that really good writing? I don't think so. There's Western movies that are all purely 110% about revenge. And I'm sure a lot of them are just about revenge.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
And you know where else you can find tracks? On a heroin addict's inner thigh.
Out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my
Pass the
ideas,
Dutchie
but
on your left
this is
hand
right.
side. Pass the Dutchie on your left hand side.
You know I got your back.
I learned a long
What I
time
need
ago
is someone to get my
Como
front
Driscoll.
on their knees. Ha 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 ha. Outlaw,
This
baby.
feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
You can tell like the writing has peaks in it where
Things I can forgive.
they want to put innuendo in the game, but they're like it's a group of
I can't do
semi quasi homosexual men. We can't put innuendo in the game.
Hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look.
Smoking
They said it
big
was near
fast
the lake, so
cigar.
we must be close. Ah!
That alone sounds such like a butt thrust. Ah! Ah! Oh God, Dutch. Dutch! Put that thing away. Ah! I was just moving my character like, no, Dutch, no! Put that, he's hiding. Look. Oh my God.
Ready, Dutch.
Good.
Ready, Dutch, in unison, in unison.
Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers,
They must be
Mr.
burning
Square,
garbage or some
you
shit.
two
Look at all that
hold
thick
position
black
here.
smoke. If it was just a regular wood fire, we wouldn't be able to see any smoke. The fuck are they burning? Fucking burning wagon tires? Dutch, no. Put the thing away. Oh, whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, yeah. Oh, shite. Good job. I'm on the cliff edge, motherfucker. I just almost fell off the cliff edge. What do you mean get to the cliff edge? The cliff edge is way the fuck up there. I've got to get... Oh, my God. I don't know if I was pressing the wrong button. What? I just blacked out or something. I'm going stupid. What, like in GTA when you can jump and press a button and you just ragdoll? Go dumb. Go dumb. We just might have to die. It's got to be. This Resident Evil and Elden Ring just have the worst goddamn controls in all of video games. That'd make an interesting top 10 video, actually, because you got one from OG generation. You got well, no, Demon Souls isn't OG generation. Demon Souls is next gen. Elden Ring is next gen. GTA and RDR are Generation X, I guess. Like, you got old school, you got PS4 and onward. And then you just got PS4. Everything before PS4 is old school to me. And then you got PS4 generation, and you got next gen, which is Xbox X and PS5. So you got two from PS4 generation and two from next gen and one from PS4. Just god-ass worthless controls, awfulest controls ever. I know Resident Evil 1 was, I mean, there's more games you can add to that in Resident Evil 1. Because it was, old school. There's a lot of terrible-ass games back then. Then you got GTA 5, GTA 4, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, all the PS4, PS3 bullshit-ass games with the terrible-ass controls. Red Dead Redemption 2 is another PS4 one. Demon Souls is actually a lot better than Elden Ring. Elden Ring is really bad. I think Elden Ring is worse than GTA, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is worse than Elden Ring. So when it comes to terrible ass control schemes, you got Resident Evil 1, all the GTAs, then you got Red Dead Redemption 2, and then you got Elden Ring. It's just terrible. They're like purposely making it terrible. It's weird.
Sure thing.
Why would you make it so bad? For difficulty's sake. Where is my damn horse? So we want to get... I don't understand what you want me to do here. What button do I follow? Okay, whatever they wanted me to do, I did it. Oh, where's the Duchess?
We'll circle around the far side and go down.
My queen, the Duchess.
Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed
The
with
Duchess.
Of course have you completely lost faith in me?
Dutch, what's
Our
up,
needs
Dutch?
right
Roll
now
the Dutch,
are
Dutch.
supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Combe, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough
Okie
of those
dokie.
bastards down there to deal with as it is.
Ride 'em hard and wet, buddy. Hard and wet, hard and wet, baby. We still gotta follow this scout clown here. Can we lead his ass? I'm much more of a dom myself. Top there. This song was by Rihanna where she's talking about BDSM. Give it to me, baby, like a boom, boom, boom. What you want is what I want. Hey, na, na, na.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush.
Like I got nothing to do with it. That's even something Arthur said several times through the course of my third of the game playthrough. I heard Arthur say that many a time. Luck ain't got nothing to do with it, Dutch. This is an interesting looking place for sure.
Stay low.
Get low, get low.
Follow me.
Pass that ass to the floor. Get low. Nah, back that ass up then stop. Back that ass up then drop. Get low. There's a gourd right there, right? Is that our own feller?
Doing Dutch.
How do we get into cover?
Just
If I want, give it to me, baby, like a boom, boom, boom. How do we get into cover? I forgot how to get into cover. They taught us that already too. Some of a bitch. When you add two bitches together, you get the sum of a bitch. Fucking silly ass tutorial, huh? Cover out of stealth, crouch, circle to knock them out, condition. Cover, use R1. Okay.
We have to move on this right now.
I want to aim at this guy. Oh, it's Mika. You gotta speak to Dutch. Okay, we're gonna send the gang. Work smart, not hard.
Okay, fine. You make a move.
Cause I'm a boss. I'm a boss, baby. I'm a boss. Probably shouldn't have been in cover though. That's gonna hinder our aiming ability. The auto aim isn't working at all for some reason. Let's get in cover behind this. Can't hit him. Oh, we got a headshot, baby. We just cannot hit that bastard. Bastard. We got a shot on him. Got another shot. Oh, we dead. Oh no, we killed him. We just got a instant action replay. Kill cam, baby. I was gonna say they haven't hit me once. I don't know how I died. I don't know who's shooting my boy on the right, but I see him taking... Oh, there's the guy up there. Another one-shot kill. 2 more. Gotta reload. Dead. Another body to the list. Is that? I don't know who that is. He's dead now. There's another. There's a hider. Rat scurrying across the floorboard. He's hiding. He ain't moving. Time to move. Press on. Move up. Move up. Move up. Oh, we got this guy. We got this guy. Gut shot. Hit him in his belly. Ball banger. Oh shite. There's our first hit. Sneak around this corner. Dead. Push up. I don't know what the reload button is. Triangle? I think you just have to walk over the corpses. Because we're not getting any search options. I got your back. Go ahead and move on them. Move in on them. I don't know why we can't... I just said that. I don't know why we can't loot corpses. Lung shot. I felt that one in my coat, in my soul.
That's all of them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
And now we can search the bodies. Finally! That's how you know we're still in the intro. We just learned how to search bodies, but we killed several people already. Bitters! We're partying tonight. Bitters are things you use to mix cocktails. Angostura bitters or something like that. Or sours. You know, if you order a whiskey sour, you dump some bitters into it. You know, like cocktail is when you mix liquor with anything to dilute it. You know what I mean? Where you going, you hossa? You hossa? Somebody way at the fuck out here. It says, what is it, a fence post on the map then? It's supposed to be a freaking body out here. Yeah, it's the fucking fence post. Oh, it's the outhouse. My bad. Body over here. And this wood right here too. One's been searched. Got one in this wood pile. Fresh kill. Fresh kill. Who's gutting it? Dutch. I mean, Arthur's good. Ooh, shit. Dutch has died. We failed. We should have protected Dutch. For being a gang leader, this character is forgettable. He's inconsistent. There's a few other things I could say to describe him. I just can't think of the words. That's a terrible ass guy. He's weak. He's weak, inconsistent, forgettable. He's ineffectual. He affects nothing. Like, I mean, he died and we had to restart, but I mean, he doesn't affect anything. He's insignificant. Yeah, the writing's pretty bad in this game. But the game in and of itself, how do I switch shoulders? I just activated that. I got it. Okay, now we can fire many shots at once. That didn't work out as well as it did the first time. You're supposed to be able to use the dead eye, shoot one guy, shoot the next guy, shoot the other guy. Then all of the bullets are frozen, but you shot 5 people. So then when you release it, all 5 fall. But we didn't work it. We didn't do it right or something. We gotta move. This is not working. Artur. Pronounce it right, mother. How do we switch shoulders? Advance. This is, you know, like the 1800s. I doubt there's many ambidextrous people. Maybe we can't. There we go. We switched. camera angles. We didn't switch hands we're using, but we switched camera angles. Fucking black powder gun. I can't see them, so I can activate Deadeye as much as I want, but if I can't see the enemies to line up the shots, there's no point in doing it. I'm just relying on auto aim. I can't see a damn thing. Somebody's shooting him over here, but I can't get to him. There's like 2 more guys, that's it. A lot of 3 more guys. A lot of bodies to loot too, though. Mission complete, baby. And I have the strong desire to just loot everybody, ignore anybody watching me. But it's less beneficial than it is beneficial, though. So it's not just because I'm recording and I want to keep you entertained. Like, it's frivolous garbage. Everything I'm collecting, anyway. The state of games has gotten so bad that, I mean, if you get roguelikes, then it's worth your time to loot and everything. But if you're playing like a AAA open world game, don't pick up anything. Wasting everybody's time. Like even Elden Ring, Demon Souls, and Dark Souls, Bloodborne. Just don't pick up any shinies. Speed run that shit. It's easy. It just looks intimidating. But Returnal, like, I want to love the game so bad, but it's the opposite. Instead of everything being frivolous and like the game's too easy sort of manner, the game's too difficult and everything you pick up doesn't help. But it's more difficult than Dark Souls, I'd say. And Dark Souls, everybody thinks is like one of the most challenging games. Returnal's way more difficult. I haven't even beat the first boss on Returnal. I beat Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, the first third of Dark Souls 2. I'm 110 hours into Elden Ring. Bloodborne, I didn't play it, but it's not because it was too difficult. It was just conflicting schedules, I guess.
Arthur, get over here.
Go fuck yourself. I'm fucking Artur. The Anteater. What's that show? Arthur the Aardvark? I'm fucking Artur the Aardvark, motherfucker. You respect me now. I'll stick some buckshot in that dude's eye. Maybe I'm not looting the bodies properly or something. It says you gotta hold it. Maybe I'm picking up one thing, because I could have sworn we already looted this guy. And this one out here. I think I'm gathering one thing, then releasing the button. Well, we can't loot him anymore. I can barely see these little black dots. Some of them are just boxes and buildings and shit. You don't really... Like, yeah, like I said, there's no reason to loot all these bodies. It's the loot boxes. It's an RPG, a single-player RPG's version of loot boxes. It's garbage. You can beat the game just fine without picking up a single item. Why they do it like that, I don't know. Because everybody wants to get in life. Everybody wants to come out on top. Get the goodies, get the prizes, and win at the same time.
Let's tear this place apart.
Oh, it's already tore apart there, Dutch.
Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building.
Dutch yells out an awful lot of empty-ass commands.
Detonators, explosives, anything everything
for
you
being
can.
such a weak ass character. Definitely. Alright, it's empty. The one beer I mentioned in the last video, I have a bottle for it. Grolsch Premium Pilsner, GROLCSCH. That's good shit. I think I'm down to my last two. I got another Peroni and a Corona. We gotta search the yellow menstruation circle here. Don't we have a situational room scanner or something? They are glowing things that are searchable. Yeah, God, this game is such a pain in the ass. It's so good, but it makes you waste so much time doing frivolous ass shit, collecting frivolous ass garbage. Well, everything except the writing. Like, if this was a Western, it would be a B movie. It wouldn't be nothing like Wyatt Earp or Tombstone or The Man from Mariachi or whatever. Pretty
Here,
low on that tier
this
list.
looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine.
Dynamite!
Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Was that the Mona fucking Lisa?
Interesting. This is something about the train they
Oh,
was
yeah.
gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus
Think
Cornwall.
I'll save my
Mount back up.
Corona
Let's
for
keep
last.
moving. All
Like
right,
savory
let's get outta
beers
here.
and
Proud of you boys.
Corona is when you get it when it's skunked, it's more savory than a Peroni,
Not bad for some starving down and out.
but fresh Peroni is a bit more savory.
Always get back up and fight.
It's too much malt in Corona.
Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait till we have
I don't really know if they really put malt in Corona. It could just be that too much sugar or corn in it.
This hit'll hurt him a
But I
lot
like it
more
better
than a
when it's
bullet in the
skunked.
head. Especially when we rob this train, too. Yeah, I guess we'll see about that. Oh, indeed we
I
will.
like Corona Premier. It's so weird. It tastes like diet
Come
corn.
after us. Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of
Hey,
them.
that's what I think has more to do with hangovers than maybe like dehydration is probably number two. I think blood sugar has a lot to do with hangovers, because it's always when it's like I'm overdosing in sugar is what causes the hangover. Like a dehydrated hangover feels different. There's like a blood sugar hangover and a dehydrated hangover. A dehydrated hangover is gone as soon as you get up and drink some water. But like a blood sugar hangover is gonna take like a few hours. You're gonna have to get something to eat. You're basically gonna have to like drink water, eat something, and wait a couple hours until your blood sugar levels go down.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Ramen's good for hangovers. I love ramen.
We're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful. Okay, you got it.
The Corona Extra. I think I grabbed one Corona Premier, one Corona Extra. And if you drink the two one after the other, you definitely can tell one's like a diet corn, one's like full on sweet corn. There's really no sweet corn in Corona. It's just regular corn. but it's just thick and strong corn in it. I like that.
Leave him to me.
Oh, I gotta lasso him. How do I do that? I can't even yeah. Let alone lasso. Weapon wheel. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Pick it up. We got a slow horse and a short rope. It's not going well. Got him. Oh fuck. He got it back up. Oh, we gotta throw the lasso again. Gotta hog tie him. Gotta keep the lasso button pressed.
Just let me go, come on. You got me mixed up with
I did that. I did that on accident, and I neglected to even read. You can, while he's down and hog-tied, you can loot him, you can kick him, or you can pick him up. And we're gonna loot his ass. We are, after all, outlaws. We are not no Robin Hood do-gooders, no justice police. I also want to pick up his hat, but we can't do that. His hat is now buried in the snow. Oh my god, where did all the snot come from? I'm gonna gag. Stolen the horse. Mount up. Regulators! Mount up.
What's your name, boy?
Driscoll.
You don't know your name?
Clive Driscoll. Here.
Kieran Duffy.
Kieran? What a silly ass name.
Real bad day for you, Kieran.
What kind of man is named Kieran?
Taking me.
That's like Kirsten.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Kieran. We got Javier, Jose, and Kirsten in the Wild West.
Please.
Superb fucking writing. We need Butch, Bob, Jim, John, Tom, Tommy, Billy,
Hardly know him.
Brad, Bart, Biff, Ben,
You're hurting me.
Benjamin,
Shut your mouth, you little shitter.
and then the rest need to be Indian names. That was a cool ass list of white names I just come up with off the top of my head. Jim, John, Billy, Tim, Tom, Tommy, Brad, Biff, Bart, Ben,
Honest. I've only
Bobby,
been with them a couple of months.
Are you trying to test
Jeff,
me? Is that it?
Geoff.
Because I will break every bone.
I'm not lying.
I'm sorry.
White ass white guy names and Indian names.
Your
Real.
goddamn word. Am I
Like,
clear?
I live in a place where it celebrates the colonial days, and for every year my family went on vacation and we watched the reenactment of old time colonial shit, and there was no Spanish people there. It was white ass white people and red ass Indians. Don't know why they got Kirsten, Javier, Jose.
Here we
Well,
are.
let's hitch them up. Regulators, dismount. Politically correctness, maybe. You gotta have Alphonse, Jose,
Nice.
Mohammed. You gotta have ex-Tina.
Shit, did you?
Yep.
You gotta trans people.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll get is lies.
Poor fucking writer, I know.
Mr.
Poor
Williamson,
writer.
tie this
It's
maggot
just
up
it,
someplace
like
safe.
if you compare
Get him hiding
writing
first.
scripts for video
I gotta
games
say
to
it,
working
my
at
friend.
McDonald's, poor guy.
Who shoot fellas? Is need shooting? Save fellas?
He's getting
Is need
overpaid
saving?
to
And feed
scribble out some
Is
garbage.
need feeding.
Poor
We will find
bastard.
out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure
Getting
out
young.
if we can hit that train.
Okay.
I would love to live in the Old West. I'm a gardener, I'm an exerciser, I'm a DIYer. All of this shit to me is just amazing. Plus, I've been in living situations without the ability to garden, so I've definitely. Before I lived in that situation, I always had a garden, so I appreciated it beforehand. It's good stuff.
We're gonna start.
You sick fuck. What's the matter with you? You sick bastard. Why are you a sick
You're
bastard?
okay.
We have a few
Shame
days
on
of
you
food
for
and
being
rest.
sick. Shame on you.
10, 12
You're gonna
people.
ruin our colony. Like this game is,
I do
it's
not wish
it's
to hear
colonial,
what
but
you
it's
got
not
up
in the
to today,
colonial
Mr.
days. You know what I mean?
We were stranded at sea.
There was society.
50 days.
There was
You
hospitals. There was
unfortunately
doctors.
survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
And then instead of real outlaws, we're Robin Hood outlaws.
Sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and
They might
Bill
even
to
have
Bill.
goddamn grocery stores, and yet he's talking about cannibalism. Like-
Bill's a fool.
Like,
Unless those mountains
I know you
forget
say
one
they're
place, ain't no
outlaws,
wonder they
but
found
that's a
nothing.
contradiction of itself. If they're outlaws and they're not caught, they don't need to be like that. There's no internet, so I know it's going to be really hard for you to understand my point of view because everybody's grown up with the internet nowadays.
Let's go.
The internet is the cause of all the
Stay
problems
here listening to you two.
when it comes to being an outlaw.
I'll find it. And you can
These guys should be in a barbecue in the middle of the city, and the cops don't know who they are.
come along.
You get what I'm saying? But I guess, you know, we're so different and separated from actual
Joking.
people of the time frame. I guess it's an innocent mistake.
Animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn.
It can be a kind of glaring oversight, though,
All right.
if you know your history. I still might be wrong. I'm not a history teacher, and I didn't major in history or anything like that. I just got the general history knowledge, but I just got a sneaking suspicion. My deduction.
How are you holding up, Charles?
God, another fucking interactive writing sequence. I can't do this right now.
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't
Like
know
this
what
is
we're
this is
talking about.
actually
Now
a
the
bit
weather's heating up
more.
a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
This like if you look at it from a young person that's grew up, they were born after the internet, and then they look back at a histories. This is what they would think.
North from Blackwater,
This is no way how it was.
going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You know, people cluster together,
I wish I
and
could have done more.
without the internet, outlaws could walk freely amongst other people.
Think back on.
Even later in the game, you can go to cities with a wanted level and nobody knows who you are. Nobody bothers you. And it was not this hard. There was farmers, there was businesses, there was cities. This is such a warped perspective on what it was really like. This is such a foreign perspective, is probably a better word. This is looking at it with awe, wonder, and fascination and ignorance. For Christ's sake, they had trains. And in 20 years, less than 20 years, in 15 years or so, they had cars. This is 15 years away from cars, and this is just some hard-ass colonial. This is some Roanoke 1400s. This is some 1400s-ass gameplay. This is straight from the 1400s. Like, you're on a boat, you got a horse, and you're gonna die in the bitter cold. This is some 1400s-ass shit. This is Christopher Columbus. This is not the 18 Abraham Lincoln shit. Like, outlaws had no reason to go camping in the wilderness. Outlaws could stay in hotels. That's all I should have to say. Outlaws can stay in hotels. Outlaws don't have to go camping. Like have you ever seen outlaw movies where they go to bars, they go to brothels? Some people actually work. This is not that life.
Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Like, I am the more proficient. This guy, he sits around barks orders. He doesn't have any skills. He doesn't ever do anything. He doesn't have any ambition. Yeah, he's the one who teaches. What the fuck? Come on. I'm tempted to just kill his fucking horse, to tell you what.
No, use the bow I gave you.
Son of a bitch. Shoot. Oh, you gave me permission. Oh, pardon me. Horse weapon. You gotta switch out the, what are we, I think we were empty. Alright, here we go. No friendly fire. Well, that was my intent, my brother. And then Arthur looked at him, my character model, like, perked his cheek out at him, like, am I cute?
Damn it!
Double tap your sticks for Eagle Eye. It's a lot less like Eagle Eye and a lot more like Bloodhound scent. When you see a scent trail, that's not Eagle Eye. Hate to be the one to tell ya. If I use some mechanic though, they should just name it differently. The writing again, I guess. I don't know. We gotta go. We gotta split the butter loaf, bread and butter, down the hill and make a left. I don't know what you would call that, splitting the poles. My friend used, whenever we split a pole, he'd say bread and butter or something and walk back around it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna eat some bread and butter. Today at work I was thinking about mashed potatoes, how like, if you make your mashed potatoes, like most people put salt and pepper on at the end on the top, and like, if they do stir it, it's not enough to season your mashed potatoes. You gotta have a fully seasoned, every bite has to be fully seasoned with salt, pepper, and butter for it to be the proper mashed potatoes that I have nostalgia for. Like, I've eaten millions of mashed potatoes cooked by dozens of different people, and the ones that really stick out that I would like to eat again whenever I think of mashed potatoes are the ones that are so heavily seasoned with salt, pepper, and butter that nobody would ever cook it that way. Like each bite is so spicy and so salty and so buttery. Everybody thinks that's over spicing it though. That was a good heart shot. I even tried to manual aim. Don't we gotta harvest the meat? down here in Alabama. Anyway, we can get a L back. Triangle does nothing. Nice level of detail on the corpse though, and the blood. That's pretty good looking. I'm somewhat of a hunter. My dad was a hunter, so I went with him before I was able to formulate memories. I've got pictures of it. I went with him a lot growing up. And then after he died, he had a hunting buddy. I went with this hunting buddy. Killed some deer with him. Big time fisherman too. Walleye, perch, catfish, bass. I think that was scripted or else they wouldn't have any dialogue for that. So it's not my fault. It ain't my fault that I do that. Koi. What are those called? The garbage fish. Cod? No, it's not cod. There's a real name for it. Koi is the ornamental orange yellow fish that are really big. But the same exact fish are the normal fish color are called. It's Asian, Japanese or Asian. It's an invasive species.
Well, dead now. Okay.
God, I cannot remember what it's called. Big fat fish. And if you ever go to people who just have fish on display and they're orange, or just who have fish on display, period, they have those fish in there, and it's called. I know the colorful ones are called koi, and it's the same fish, and the color ones are just ornamental. It's called not perch, not cod. What is it called? Nobody really likes to eat them. You'll never find them in a restaurant. But lots of people still do. And it's called what? God, I can't believe I'm going to have to look this up. I'm like such a fisherman, too. Carp! Carp! Did have to look it up, though, but it's carp. The colorful carp are called koi. An invasive species from Japan. Lots of people still cook them and eat them, though. They're now rampant in America. My state specifically has... It's been like you know how they have the emergency broadcast system, and they also have it for weather. The wildlife fish and game people, the DNR, Department of Natural Resources, has had several of those alerts for koi invading, and a lot of the time you have to have a fishing license to fish, and several times I'm sure they allowed you to cook, catch, kill, and keep koi without a license, because it's that bad. Carp, not koi. The colorful ones, I don't think they discriminated between carp and koi. It's native to Asia, but is introduced to Europe and North America and elsewhere. Large-scale fish with two barbels on each side. It's quite an ugly-looking fish. It's like a fat... It's like an overweight fish with a mouth that's too small, so and it has weird barbs on it. Like it doesn't sting you or anything, like mustache barbs, I guess. That's it. Yeah, like I used to live by I went to elementary school in this neighborhood I grew up in, and there's a river behind it, and when I was in elementary school, everybody used to go down there and fish catfish. But then when I come back and as an adult, there's nothing but koi. There's so much koi they would jump out and into your boat. Every foot you would see a koi jumping all at once. Just completely has devastated that ecosystem where I grew up in. Like they used to catch 4 foot long catfish out of the river, but now the koi have gotten so bad you can't catch anything. The carp, because they were the normal green gray fish, they weren't orange. Yeah, somebody brought the orange ones over here for decoration, and they just fucking ruined fishing for my whole state. Oily fresh water fish from Asia. While many while many parts of the world eat them, they are generally considered an invasive species in Africa, Australia, and the U.S. Yeah, they fucking ruined the ecosystem over here. It's so bad. So fucking bad. So you got silver carp, common carp. Common carp are the green ones, silver ones are silver. When they're grass carp are the green ones. Silver carp are shiny silver, common carp are gray. Big head carp have a big head. Crucian carp, those are actually something from Crucian. It's something I've read about either in video games or mythology. The Low German medieval Latin origins of Crucian. The Crucians took over blood. Yeah, that's where I heard it. I've heard it from a documentary on YouTube. McGraw carp, Catlett carp, never heard of them. Black carp, obviously black. Mud carp, brown. Europe, United States, classified as a rough fish. They damage natural. They kill all your normal species, but with sporting qualities. They suffer from poor reputation as undesirable for fishing and for eating. That they're an invasive species, outcompeting more desirable than local game fish. Nonetheless, they're beginning to view carp as a trophy fish instead of a pest. Just now started. That used to be like they used to ring the alarm bells for this motherfucker, and with good reason too, because I've seen it with my own eyes. We had a perfectly good fishing spot. You can catch catfish, bass, like bluegill. You can catch probably perch, maybe. No, probably not perch because it's a river. But you could catch more sunfish than just bluegill. I mean, more panfish than just bluegill. And now, all you can see is carp. It's just overrun with carp. And what's worse is the carp only eat fly lures. So only fly fishermen can catch the carp. You can see them, and all you can see is carp jumping up from the river like snowflakes or rain droplets. That frequent and that many. But they only eat fly lures. Absolutely insane. Wish I could show you on tape. It's ridiculous. If you do a search for carp, if you do a Google search for carp, you should see a picture of this guy on a boat, and there's just thousands, hundreds of thousands of fish jumping behind him, and that's exactly how it is. It wasn't like that when I was a kid. I've witnessed that destruction, and it's sad. So please donate to the Kill the Carp Fund. If you catch one, keep it. Even if you don't eat it, throw that motherfucker away, because it's a pest of all pests in my neighborhood. Don't need to worry about the law. Catch and kill, cook as many as you want. From PSA by YourBoySuper. No, I'm just joking. Don't do any of that. Follow all your state laws. We're out of time though, and fuck the carp.